Football niggas ain't giving you the ball back. Now, I give the benefit of the doubt because in real life the quarters is longer. Cool. But all in all, nigga, if I got a chance not to give you the ball back, I'm not giving you the ball back just because. So now I gotta clarify it again. Like, nigga, if you want a 4-minute drill, I'm gonna allow you to be able to run the clock down to 15 seconds and then snap the ball. So you can still take time off the clock instead of making niggas snap the ball at 22 seconds. I'm like, they gotta snap it right away. But I'm like, we grown, we watch football. Why I gotta put everything in black and white, bro? Shit makes no sense to me. Real football, nigga, I'm not doing that. So honestly, nothing, bro. Cause it don't be nothing to say. And then my thing is this: you want to run the league, cool. But when your schedule is not good, how can you do it, bro? Nigga, I threw Torrey the times for his offseason schedule. Like, wasn't saying nothing and then leaving stages out. And I'm not doing it because I want credit for it. It's like, niggas want to play. Like, niggas all came back to the league. Niggas are saying they going to play. Excuse me, we still can't get right.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium.
Yeah, I ain't even looking at that part.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Got it. Ready?
Yes, we'll see what happens.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving.
Got the bench Derrick Henry, bro.
As he'll get ahead for a yard.
Man, he good for the goal line. That nigga agility like 74, bro. He ain't making no cuts.
Safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get back to midfield for no gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening throw.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Durenda. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Mikey Smith there on the stop.
Second and 6 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Fight, 33, yellow. Pause red. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Ready, set.
On first down, here's Guerrero. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Ready, break. Set, ready.
On the give, it's Neal. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set. Close, 10. Slide through. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. And that's over everybody. Out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
52. Here we go. Here's set.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On the jump.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The handoff, it's Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and 10.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Down. 60. Panther 60. Go.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Irving. Good running inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. How he got away from that first defender, I have no idea. This will wind up with positive yardage on the play. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. It is 2nd and 6. Here's a first carry for their running back, and that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Brought down by Jordan Battle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Get it.
He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown Buccaneers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers move out to a 7-3 lead.
7. Saints 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
Here's
Buccaneers.
McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready. 52 points. Set.
On the handoff, it's Gorendo. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard.
Smash. Red. Ready. Green jack. Yellow. Cut.
Now Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and a yard.
17. Let's go. Watch out now. 6:33. Yellow. Drill green. Black 10 cycle. Slice blue. Blue.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
Whoever don't inbox, they just not getting it. I sent this nigga the whole rule separate. I don't understand. Nigga, you on your own 37. That's the first quarter.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. The Saints will punt this one away.
Nah.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
The what?
On first down, here's Irving. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Now, faking the give. He's going to look for the home run ball.
It's a hell of a mix.
Into the end zone.
Excuse me.
Of the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it
Had a good
flawlessly.
night. A lot of slurring of the words.
Secure the catch and then get upfield
Shit.
and get yourself in the end zone.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
I got some more tequila left. I'm gonna finish that shit tonight.
Fight.
They'll run. Here's Garenda. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately,
That's a
he's
good
able
thing,
to
good
get
boy.
back on it. So not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact the drive keeps going. It's a first down.
I'm hating that shit. I'm like, I love my family, but you niggas get stupid.
You often, but he lost the ball, but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 45. White. Set.
Back to the air. It's Love. Shaheed with the catch. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds.
Be the good times, man. Shit you want to last all night.
Okay, ready?
Remember those days.
Ready? Shoot. Yellow. 10 plus 12. 10.
My family is so difficult.
Red. Yellow. Blaster. 6. 52 blaster. Set.
To throw is Love. And he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted.
Shit, it's the perfect word. Marriage is upon us. Marriage is upon us. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. We at that age, man, where there is nothing is wrong with that. At some point, you gotta be like, all right, this is it. That doesn't mean fun stops, though. I feel like people get that image of fun stops. The marriage is what you make it, I believe. Everybody be trying to put marriage in the same box, in my opinion.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Okay, break. Watch out now. 52. Let's go. Ready?
On the ground, it's Gorenda. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints first down.
So after one, 21-3 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
They'll run. It's Neal. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Devin Neal. Touchdown Saints. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Saints 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Irving. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Where you can hear me?
Gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
The 16-yard line.
Where?
Go.
Ready. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The throw here is complete.
You can hear me, World?
Nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 16.
Really well done here by the defense.
Bro, you can hear me?
Executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the
Yo.
receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Or they have that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Yo.
3rd down and 9.
Yeah, I got you. I was trying to answer, but my fucking mic is tripping. Oh, he threw it right to
In
him.
the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
I got you. Soon as this shit over. Well, inbox it to me so I can do that shit. He put that shit up there with the cap shit? Nigga, I cut to it so fast.
Here we right, right.
Back to throw is Love. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll give it to Garendo. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Oh, we can't tackle shit.
This one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Short one there to the tight end, Van. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the ground, and here comes Neal. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play. It's 3rd and 4.
Ready. 45. White. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Now Love. He's got his man. That's Olave.
Corner didn't even fucking move.
To the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this
Come on,
league,
defense, wake up.
you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive start on the ground, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
46-yard.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
At their own 36-yard line.
Check right.
Here comes Gorindo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout.
Down.
Love to throw it on first down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready, ready. Hunt.
On the ground, it's Neal. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Six. Let's go now. 50. Green. Set.
Love. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Here's the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
14-yard line.
Get up. Check up.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
6-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter, and he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ready, ready.
A give. This is Irvin. Oh, he takes a really good lick back here. They were all over him defensively for that run.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd
70
and
range.
11.
70 range.
At the 25.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now right, catch made. That's Ibuka. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime.
Okay,
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
ready. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. We'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Mustang 19.
The 45-yard
18
line.
Charger. 18 Buffalo. Go.
Flush to his right. He keeps it himself.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Grab the 50. Go.
to throw here on first down. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's the second time they found him on this drive. And this one's good for 24 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Steady.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
60, check. Let's go. Gotta be lying.
New Orleans, third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Camper 11, camper 11. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready up.
Throwing now from the gun. That one too far. Over the end line. Overthrow. It is incomplete.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a third. So good decision. Just throw it away.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. His kick is good. And the Bucs will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
38. Let's go next. Putt.
A run with Durango. And he'll get about 6 there. Setting up second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up.
Damn, so you want 50 buttes on Corey Black?
To extend their lead.
Well, the 25, you said 25 buttes times 2, all for Corey Black.
They'll run with Irving. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 25 is second down and 3.
Ready. Ready.
I gotta look at him.
That is caught at the 3. And he's in.
I don't know if you use them play sheets, but you better use them, especially for offense. You gotta use them shits, boy. Now 5 wide, you could come out with true 5 receivers. You got receivers in the game. I never thought they'd get in the game.
Will extend this third quarter lead.
The Saints usually gonna be alright when they get a team, though.
He'll pick this one away.
He not bad. He not bad. He actually playing tough. My
And they'll
quarterback.
opt not to return
You
this
bad
since the
leagues.
ball did
He
hit
gonna be
the
solid
ground.
when he build his team.
The ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Tell me, go to them places, look at the 5 wide sets, and then you get extra attributes for having the shit unlocked. So all them niggas that was trash, they route running this shit going up because you unlock that play sheet.
Around the 38-yard line. 18 yards. And a great way to
This
start
nigga
the
can't throw
drive.
for shit.
It's a first down.
I got something for your ass.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll run with Neal. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. 3rd and 2. Here we go. On play action, Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The
got
fake
it.
works, big yardage, and the first down.
Certainly not the most creative way to pick up the first down, but Mike, no less effective. The offense gets to come back and maintain possession, and as the special team unit comes off the field, they did their job.
On 1st down, it's Love. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
All right, so for the I got it.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Going to go right back to Henry. And a nice run. He's got a first down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And it's left side and caught by Fowler. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at first and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Go! Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. That is on. What a job on the scramble. Dave Powers. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are able to extend the lead.
38. Saints 17.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That one down the field.
You can pick that off, fellas.
It is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. He's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. Even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Let's go. 52 Blue. Blue striker. Black shot. Ready.
From the gun on third down. It's Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 17 yards. The gain there. First down. New Orleans.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On play action, it's shot. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Love to throw on first and 10. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. A run with Neal. And the Saints are going to have Rusting goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Neal. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Black 40. Needle blue. Set.
On second down, Love. That one, taken in. Isaac Urendo. Touchdown, Saints. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Well, Lee.
Team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off
Oh, man, I think I worked to at least
Didn't want a defender return,
6.
so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete.
Oh, because
Taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share.
he beat Torrey, I guess. It was a close game in the 4th, and he, instead of like doing what niggas were doing in real life and running the clock, he put 2 clock on, to speed it up because he was gonna run the time anyway.
On first down, here's
And Torrey got mad.
He'll work his way ahead.
Shit, and I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Like some real effects coming to the game. Like niggas, I got the ball 4 minutes left, and I got opportunity to milk the clock and not give the ball back and win the game. I'm gonna win the game. So basically, Torrey got mad at that.
He'll get about 3.
So, but I'm gonna put in the rule. I'm gonna put a rule for next season. Like 4-minute mark, you got a chance to run clock. I'm gonna allow you to manually run the clock down to 15 seconds without putting 2 clock on. Because in real life, niggas is gonna run the clock, bro. I got a chance to. It's basically icing the game, man. Torrey pretty much did it to me in college. I ain't saying anything. Like, nigga, you ran the clock, you got to lead. I ain't fucking do get mad. And I'm not talking about, like, sportsmanship. Like, niggas got the 2 clock for the sportsmanship, so now I got to write it again for, like, icing the game. Like, nigga, nobody's going to keep calling plays fast, nigga, give you opportunity to tie or win the game. Like, that's just not smart football. So the 2 clock, so what's the difference? Well, I'm gonna break it down. So if I make a rule and I manually let you take the clock to 15 seconds, it's the equivalent to turning the 2 clock on. It's just doing it faster, bro. So instead of you waiting at the line of scrimmage and getting the 15 seconds and snapping the ball, 2 clock's already doing it. And I can set the time for 2 clocks. So I can actually set it to 20 seconds. You know what I'm saying? It's no real difference. It's like, yeah, certain shit is in black and white, but it's like, nigga, football wise, if I have the opportunity to not let you get the ball back, bro, you're not getting it back if I can win the game. That's any smart coach. Coach in that situation can get fired for calling plays fast and giving the opportunity for another team to get the ball back and potentially beat them. Like, we can't keep suspending niggas for playing smart football, bro, is what I'm saying. And then looking for punishment, but you're not giving them no punishment and Dino's.
Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Here's McLaughlin now after the
I'm
score.
saying homie treatments in the time, but that's why when it comes to those decisions, I don't have no idea.
This will be returned from the 6. will begin there.
And Marcus is right. What he just said in his last message, like, nigga, not.
Love to throw it on first down.
If he would have did that shit, and Torrey would have won anyway, he wouldn't have said nothing.
Up beyond the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game.
But that's where I said to Tori with the inbox, me. The only difference is with that shit, and that's why I gotta find a medium because it's like, alright. With the whole clock shit, you know, real life, the quarters is longer. So that's when I just gotta find a medium. Bro. I ain't even gonna argue. I'm like, that shit gonna have to come in the off season.
Noah Fant was the intended target. It's second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball at him.
But I just feeling like, don't only try to point out shit when you lost.
When you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Cause he would have came in and be like, he almost got me. Try to waste the time, but I got his ass. And miss some shit like that.
It's Love.
Yeah, and I knew it. I'm like, I looked at the standings. I'm like, nigga lost.
Bounds down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Smash, red. Ready. Claws red.
That's what I'm saying. It's not even the same thing. That's what I say. Tory's another emotion.
Heed with the catch.
I ain't gonna lie. Todd might be right.
Too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
He might be right. Man. But then you only had. So I found a medium, right? And I already got one in mind, but that shit really don't happen too much in league play. Like we've been playing multiple seasons last year, but there hasn't really been a complaint about nothing. Niggas just been playing ball. It's like, nigga, you gotta have the same thing in your league though. Like niggas done to me in all leagues, but I don't care because it's real football, bro. You just gotta lock in and get a stop. The shit seems worse because you can't get a stop pretty much. A nigga running the clock and you can't get a stop. Now it's just like, damn. So that's why it hurts more. Like, come on, bro. Like, he did it with me against Oregon. It was like a 7 or 10 point game. That nigga was milking the clock. Only difference was, he didn't turn on true clock. And I ain't say nothing. Like, I still don't care about it. I'm going to take my L. Like I said, niggas is always more when you lose. That's what niggas always say. Niggas cannot take their losses, bro. That nigga played a smart football game. You want to sit there and let the nigga milk the clock, or you want to at least speed it up? Chew. It's going to be the same time run off anyway. But that's smart football, though. But the medium is, like I said, and what I said to admit, I was like, only way that it is rough because the quarters is less than real life. So if the nigga got the ball, getting the 4 quarters 7 minutes, and held it for 6, it's like, you know, real life, you still have 9 more minutes. That's it. So. Like I said, it always seems worse. It always seems worse when you can't get a stop and the niggas milking the clock. Because I ain't gonna lie, what's name does it all game in every league, bro. Only difference is he don't turn on the true clock. That's how Professor X plays. That shit is running down to 9 seconds.
As long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's
but I don't mind it because if that's a nigga's way of playing in real life, like basically real like football wise, I know you didn't play a lot, but it's just tempo. Like some teams like to play a slow place. Like, listen, we're gonna milk the clock. Our whole game plan coming to the game is just keep away. Yeah, right. Whether we punt, whether we scoring or punt, that's the difference between solid coaches. Like, nigga, if I control the clock and punt and play field position, that's a win for me on the drive. Some niggas is not understanding that. That's what I'm saying. They rolled back into video game mode because they wasn't actual football players or coaches. Yeah, I'm not mad. Like I said, the only it looked worse because you couldn't get a stop, and niggas don't say nothing about Professor X doing it because 90% of the time they're winning, they're beating him.
One guy to take him down. He's a powerful
He
enough
does it
athlete.
every game. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And that nigga snapping the ball 10, 11 seconds on the clock
It
the
takes a
entire
team
game,
effort to stop him,
let
especially once
alone
he
the
gets
fourth
going.
quarter.
Ready? They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's a first down for
But
Tampa
that's what I'm
Bay.
saying. 3.5 minutes left, and I got a chance to not let you get the ball back.
So two
All I could
minutes
tell
left to
Marcus, so
play
what you want me to
in
tell
the
Marcus, I
second
don't
half.
turn the true clock on, but just manually sit at the line of
Finish this
scrimmage.
one
He's
off
just speeding up the process.
after this.
It's gonna be the same
First
thing.
and 10. Handoff here.
And then
Up the middle.
you say the third quarter because
For about 3.
that's just feelings involved. When you saying do it in the third quarter, bitch. But I said I heard both sides. It's like, listen, I get it. You feel, I get it. Like, listen, it's not the same length as a real game. I understand, but and then we playing football is more than enough time for niggas to score 80 points in the game. You got to get a stop. Man. That shit don't. It hurts him if he milks clock and then you get a stop and get the ball back and then you score quick and he. You know what I'm saying, so it goes both sides.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. We'll try to get this one on the ground.
And he makes sense. I know that should hit a nerve because he don't talk in the chat at all. He go right to the DM to set up his game. He don't talk in the chat. So, but it's again, this is why he commented it though, world.
Wow, a little
You know what he
change in
does.
play call here, and that's typically not
He's a
what we
coach.
see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the
He's a
defense
coach.
off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
He's a coach. If I got the ball with 3 minutes and 30 seconds and I got an opportunity not to give you the ball back, nigga, you ain't getting it. Only difference is I wouldn't have turned on true clock personally because it just looks bad. But like again, I would have got to the line of scrimmage. I wasn't snapping the ball, so it was at least down to 15 seconds
Later in the season.
every play. If I got the opportunity, it's just ice in the game. Like everybody in real life has a 4-minute
Terrific team behind the scenes.
drive,
Victory.
4-minute and 2-minute. 4-minute, nigga, keep away, ice the game, nigga. If I could get 3 to win, you ain't getting this motherfucker back. Now, playing a video game, it looks bad when you turn on true clock because it speeds up the process. But I kind of rather nigga speed up the process than me wait until you manually get to 15 seconds or whatever, snap the ball. But like I said, Professor X does that shit all the time. Just niggas don't complain because 95% of the time, he losing when he doing it. Shit always looks worse when you lose the game and shit happen. And this is for everybody. I'm not even just coming at Tory. It's done in multiple leagues. Niggas just don't comment on it because they won the game anyway. Oh, shit. I meant to turn my